Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yep, I'm doing it live.
Has it started?
Yeah, the stream started.
Okay.
I'm still looking through the fucking.
Oh shit!
playlist.
If I search up you on YouTube, I get 2 videos.
Yeah.
Doom: The Dark Age, and then Synthetic Man is getting triggered over Doom: The Dark Ages.
What?
Settings trigger me. Yep, that's the second video.
These people ain't even trying anymore.
From Garage the Rage of the Rage.
Literally who?
Rage. You have 429 videos, Kobe. How do you not know about them?
How many of them are him sucking cocks?
Probably all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an anime. I'm too curious. Oh, you can tell he's fat. I don't want to listen to this.
Yeah, imagine my shock.
I don't like fat people. They're not supposed to talk.
Oh my god, a fat person complaining about the synthetic man.
That's never happened before.
Yeah.
All
right.
Chat.
Welcome back to CHUDCAST, the worst podcast on the internet. And
why are you yelling at me?
Welcome back to Yellcast, where I yell at Devon. Thomas isn't here for me to yell at him.
Yeah, so you have to yell at me.
Hold on. Sorry, I was just pulling something up. Okay, so I feel like I'm not even ready to start.
Okay.
So let's not. No, well, we're already streaming, so
called a cold open.
Someone says, "Cut your hair, Devon, you hippie."
You're a hippie. Fuck you. Can't tell me what to do.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so starting off with arguably not very significant news, but it is important to me and to chat. LEGO just shut down a brilliant-looking Bionicle fan project after 8 years. So, let's see. The LEGO Group has forced an intrepid team of developers to shut down their impressive-looking Bionicle fan project after 8 years of work. Bionicle Massive Power was set to have been an open-world action RPG inspired by Horizon Zero Dawn. That's how you know it's going to be ass. Featuring the fan-favorite Mass Warriors from LEGO's legendary toy series. Successive trailers for the game had hyped up Bionicle fans for the release, and all looked fine from the LEGO Group's side until in the last month, something appears to have changed. Okay, so...
Wait, I didn't even know it was a fan game. I thought it was a real game.
Yeah, no, it was just a fan game, which would explain why it was in development for 8 years.
Yeah, yep.
Now, the reason we bring this up, because normally I wouldn't give a single fuck, is that the lead writer for this game was Dead Domain, my arch nemesis.
No.
So, there we go. I won again. I just keep winning without even trying. I had nothing to do with this one.
No, you emailed LEGO. I saw it.
Yeah. Well, there were people rumoring that had to do with some other recent drama related to a Fox VTuber, but I don't know if any of that's true.
Are we like purposely not saying who it is? Would I even know?
Yeah, it was Kirsha. Yes, people were saying it had to do with her. I don't know why. I don't remember.
Why she hate me so much? I don't know what I did.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why she won't come on CHUDCAST, because of you specifically.
It hurts my
feelings. This is where people are going to say, another Devon W. Just wait.
It's true, though.
I don't know if you can see the chat.
I see our whoa mamas. Oh, there we go. There's the Devon W.
Yeah, I saw some. Yeah, whoa mamas, Devon W. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so is that...
Yeah, that's it for this news. I don't know. I wanted another victory lap, you know what I'm saying? I like those. That's the thing, though. I never win from my own efforts. It's literally just doing nothing. And then these people, they fuck themselves over, usually. Okay.
I don't know. I don't believe you. I think you're part of the LEGO group.
I'm big LEGO. I'm one of the the directors.
You're not quite autistic
in big
enough
LEGO.
to be big LEGO, yeah.
Yeah.
Or obese enough.
Yeah. Okay, next piece of news. Marathon plagiarism controversy. Explain the full story. So, long story short, the lead art director, Joe Cross, admitted that an artist who worked on Marathon took elements from a graphic designer without permission or acknowledgement. The funny part is the artist that was stolen from is trans. So so white man steals from trans victim, blah blah blah. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. It's some people were this image right here that I'm showing is like the evidence of like stolen texture, blah blah crap.
Am I the only one who thinks the art style is like ultra soulless though? So who cares?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I really don't care about any of this, but it was kind of funny. They made the art director. They forced him to do a humiliation ritual where he was depressed on stream. If I was less lazy, I'd pull it up. But apparently, just like dead inside for the entire thing, like he had a gun to his head or some shit.
Yeah, because he probably doesn't give a fuck about this shit game.
Yeah, he knows the game's fucked anyway. This news is irrelevant. What really matters is that it's just over for Marathon. Paul Tassie's kind of, if I recall correctly, he's just one of those guys who does like industry predictions. This is a pretty safe one that this is going to be Concord 2. I mean, the game looks so fucking bad. Like, it's so ugly, dude. So, yeah, they're fucked. They're fucked. It's
play puzzle games on Forbes?
Whoa, I can do that? No way. The game
crazy.
just looks ugly. I don't know. And so, yeah, the game's fucked because it already, like, everyone thinks it looks disgusting. There's no way they can fix it. It's going to be Concord 2. I mean, if the public perception, the normie perception, is that the game sucks, how are you going to reverse that? You can't. Because the real gamers, we've already decided we're not going to buy this shit. So once you lost the normies, there's nobody left. Who's going to buy it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
Next piece of news. This is, we got a lot of contradicting shit related to Doom the Dark Ages launch.
Yeah, I thought you said it flopped. You lied to me.
Yeah, well, supposedly this said it's the biggest launch in id Software history. Well, what's the evidence? Let's see. Other than just announcing. Oh, yeah, 3 million players. Whatever players means. You know, remember what else used players? Assassin's Creed Shadows. And guess what? Ubisoft admitted it bombed more recently. We could have probably covered that last CHUDCAST. But
yeah, how many people are using Game Pass?
I don't know. That's probably 90% Game Pass. That's like, who the fuck? Like, I'll show you the Steam player. I'll skip ahead to the Steam player counts real quick. Which thing is this? Oh, yeah. Okay, so anyway, it peaked at 31,000 players. This is a fucking AAA Microsoft, $100 million game. Peaked at 31,000 players on Steam. That is fucking pathetic.
Look up Wild Assault.
Well, do you want me to actually look up Wild Assault? Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Fuck. I hate Wild Assault.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, this is because it's not counting the beta. Yeah, only 2,000.
Yeah.
Your furry game.
Demo.
Your furry game.
No, that's peak. Look at players right now.
I know, yeah.
208, dude.
Furry Battlefield bombed super
not
fucking
allowed to
hard.
have anything. Thomas was sad about it, too.
Yeah. So anyway, so you're thinking, oh, well, maybe this is a good number for the Doom franchise. Doom Eternal peaked at 104,000, almost 105,000. So, no.
That's a little. I mean, it's not that much better.
I'm sure it's
Wait,
triple.
whoa. What are the players right now of Dark Ages?
14K.
Oh, okay, so it's still more than Eternal. That's good. Or
Yeah.
bad. I don't. Depends on how you feel.
Well, yeah. I mean, Doom Eternal's 5 years old. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is, I don't know. The facade is always, there's 10 billion Goy Pass players. But
the facade.
How does that? Yeah, the conceit, the facade. I'm combining words like a retard now. I'm going full retard mode. The conceit is that there's 10 billion Goy Pass users, and I'm sorry. Why did I say facade? I don't know. Anyway, I'm combining facade and conceit. Like making new words.
Dude, it's bedtime. We're ready to go to bed.
Well, I'm the opposite as you, that I haven't had my second cup of coffee completely yet, so I'm not even awake. And you're tired, like you want to go to bed.
You have to wake up. I have to go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But yeah. I feel like every game is now selling faster, but selling worse. You know?
Yeah,
Now, this
exactly.
time it seems like they're just lying, but like I'm pretty sure they're just
on.
lying.
LM, we just started talking about this. Move on. Your assholes prolapse. Fuck you. I'll move on when I goddamn want to. We've only been this CHUDCAST been only going for 10 fucking minutes.
Who
Anyway.
is that like a known name, or did you just read a random person?
No, yeah, LM is long time since.
Okay.
Anyway, move on from the word games. Whatever.
Oh, he probably. That's when we were talking about facete, maybe. Is what
Oh,
he was talking
yeah.
about.
Anyway. So fans discuss the reason behind Doom the Dark Ages' lukewarm opening. Okay, what do fans say? What do fans say? Okay,
Are you a fan?
there's some copium. Where's the copium? This article's trash. It didn't say anything about the fans. It's led to an inquest from fans about what exactly has gone wrong, with some pointing to the title's high price and others referencing the busy release schedule. Whatever. I don't know why I clicked this. I should have pre-read it. Anyway, all you need to know is no, the game's not doing well. No amount of copium from Game Pass shit is gonna, what does it matter if people play on Game Pass? That doesn't make Microsoft money. There's not a single person that subscribed to Game Pass specifically to play Doom the Dark Ages. They didn't. We already read, what was that last CHUDCAST or the CHUDCAST before that were like, Game Pass player or subscription counts have stagnated. We read that already. So this is cope. The game bombed. All right, moving on. Let's talk about AI Darth Vader. Now, why am I clicking on the decoy voice video? I don't know. It's the shortest one out of the YouTube recommended. I also have one that's just a compilation of shit that he said. So we'll just skim through a couple of these.
Yeah, I want to see the compilation.
Okay.
Who's this guy?
This I don't know, just some guy who fucking cares.
He's a bugman.
Yeah, some Asian random yellow man. So he has like over 700,000 subscribers, so that means he's important. Okay, so let's listen to some things that Darth Vader has said in Fortnite. So I should explain. So they have Darth Vader in Fortnite. They have AI voice, and it is powered by one of these LLMs. So he is a chatbot. Actually, I don't know. They probably said which chatbot it is, but I really don't know which AI. Maybe chat knows. Here, hold on. I'll just wait for chat. Who is it, chat? Or I mean, not who. Which AI?
They might not say. I mean, it's not like they have to.
Who cares?
It's a Ukrainian AI company. So actually, it probably is its own.
I didn't share with you. Do you want me to screen share? Oh, wait, no. Screen share fucked up last time, remember? It might fuck it up this time, too. Do you want to just...
Yeah, do you want to just link me it so I'm not 20,000 years behind?
Yeah, hold on.
Just post it in Discord. Also, do you see that image that I sent you in Discord?
Yeah, I know.
That's a real movie.
I know. That's supposedly where the chud term came from, even though that makes no sense.
You're right. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
This John Pork, is he the goat now, Doomslayer? You speak of a goat as if it holds strategic value. Do I need to vaporize another sign? Bombardilo crocodilo, bailarina capuchina, e por fin, tralaleiro, tralala. Ah, e tenho tum 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 sahur. Are these Sith incantations I am unaware of? Show the others what a family guy can do. These skibidi toilets, are they some new form of rebel alliance? I trust they pose no threat to our mission, apprentice, or a farming. Are you suggesting I concern myself with trivial aesthetics while our enemies prepare for...
Where are the ones of him saying slurs? I know they exist.
Yeah, that's in the other one. I don't know. I haven't...
Freaking, fucking...
What?
Such vulgarity does not become you,
Not allowed.
Hugtua, Spider-Man. Now, 3. 14415926535897932384626433833.
This might be the first thing where I'm like, this would be cool to grow up with.
Yeah.
75105820097.
All right, I just see if this
Darth
is.
Vader, is the low taper fade?
All right, hold on.
Still massive.
I'm just gonna skip ahead. Are there any racist shit
Well, that
in this one?
Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, jerk, mate.
Have you ever played like ranked jerkmate? Like, have you ever heard of it?
Ranked jerk mate trooper. Is this jerk mate a competition of some sort? Do describe.
Okay, so basically, like, you know how people, you know, they be touching themselves, like, at night to random woman on the internet? Well, think of that, but you get points every time you do that.
Trooper, your incessant and crude inquiries have become an exercise in futility. I shall indulge your ignorance no further.
Okay. All right, hold on. I want to see. Do the comments have any timestamps for racist shit? This might be a coward who made this. A fucking
It probably
coward.
is.
All right, I'll give you the decoy voice video. Just because he covers a few of the racist things. Hold on.
I mean, you could literally just type in AI Vader racist and a bunch of videos come up, but
All right, do you want to give me one? Then?
no, I mean, whatever. We can do this one. Just type it in. I don't know. It's too much.
All right, hold
too
on.
much.
I'm
Tell me where
skipping
to go.
20
Where am I going?
seconds in.
20? Okay, tell me when to go.
3, 2, 1, go.
It got weird.
These skibidi toilets. Hana, are you suggesting I have a foot fetish?
What do you say?
Being a furry is a path to the dark side.
Where Darth Vader even reportedly said some slurs. But that wasn't as big of a deal, as he wasn't straight up calling somebody that. It was more of a, hey, my first name is Mike and my last name is Hunt. Please address me by my full name type trickery. The real problem was, one, it straight up started swearing on a game for kids.
Freaking
Oh my god, he said a bad word.
No way, dude.
It actually engaged in adult roleplay.
Pulls down your
Oni plays.
a radical turn.
surprise noises. What are you doing?
He thought he had a friend, but now he just has a hole.
Incoherent, shocked sputtering. This is highly inappropriate. How dare you attempt to do such a thing to me?
And on day one, got racist.
They would steal the victory for us.
Steal victory? I trust you are not suggesting these robots are untrustworthy.
On multiple occasions.
A tier list of colors. Michael Myers. A curious request. White is acceptable.
Yeah.
The color of mud and decay.
The color of mud and decay.
Is reminiscent of cowardice. Does this satisfy your childish curiosity?
And the list went on as it said other slurs, threatened people, and went after Pride. Even though Fortnite said they immediately fixed this, it's only gonna be a matter of time
Dude,
before
that'd
the
be
AI
so much
learns.
fun for the first, like, 2 days
Yeah.
before they patch it.
Yeah, dude.
See, kids have some stuff to look forward to.
Yeah,
They
trying to
have
get
some cool stuff.
Darth Vader be racist, that's fucking based. He would be. I mean, literally, they are. I mean, they're like almost all humans, or they
Yes.
were in the
I mean,
original.
Darth
movies.
Vader is evil. I feel like people forget that.
No, evil people aren't racist, Devon. No, racism doesn't exist in fiction. Didn't you know?
I forgot.
No.
A lot. Yep.
Okay.
that's
moving on, I guess. Stellar Blade sequel confirmed, possibly coming 2026. So
Are you excited?
I'm already gooning. I'm
Your blow-up
pre-gooning.
doll video game.
Yep. Yep. Maybe Eve will have a personality next time. We can only hope. So yeah. I feel like just looking at their fucking like the roadmap shit here. I can't. Every time I think of NIKKE, it's just like that's the ass game where the asses jiggle while they shoot people. It's like why the fuck? I don't know. They should have just made it a NIKKE a real game, a third person shooter where you can only they have to make it so you can play with one hand, obviously, but.
Well, yeah, and you have to play on your phone. It's a phone game.
No, I know. Make it a console game. That's what I'm saying. Instead of making Stellar Blade, they should have just made a proper game.
No,
And make it just a big advertisement for people to blow, $1 billion on their gacha.
I don't think it needs to be advertised. At this point, it's an infinite loop of money.
Anyway, that's hold on. I gotta move some shit around because I found some of these news things later. Okay, next piece of news. Hellblade 2 is coming to PS5, so another Xbox exclusive that's gonna be on PlayStation. Wowie zowie. I don't care, not gonna play it.
What is Hellblade?
It's a movie game where he plays a schizophrenic woman in like the Viking times.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and then this is not really news either, but Randy Pitchford says, well, basically, okay, so we're reading Twitter. That's the state of news that we're at now.
Let's go.
So this random guy who's the treasured treacher says, Randy, this game better not be $80, referring to Borderlands 4. Don't take that risk. A lot of gamers aren't going to pay $80 and feed this notion of constant increase of the price tag. You are the CEO. You have some say with the price when it comes to your publisher. Then Randy says, A, not my call. B, if you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen. My local game store had Starflight for Sega Genesis for $80 in 1991 when I was just out of high school, working minimum wage at an ice cream parlor in Pismo Beach, and I found a way to make it happen. So probably complete bullshit liar story.
Yeah. Also, how much was your rent? Just a good question, back then.
Yeah.
I have the strangest feeling it's not the same. Also, your games
none
are
of that
shit,
fucking happened,
so...
by the way. Show me the fucking receipts that you worked at the ice cream parlor. He worked at his daddy's bank, I bet.
The dick sucking factory.
Anyway, no, yeah. Anyway, then some
16-hour work days.
a guy fittingly named Synth Potato, I just noticed that, says, "Dog, we are not paying $80 for a Borderlands game, fully knowing you'll do multiple season passes that cost another $100, and you'll probably sell weapon skins too." And then has the crying emoji for some reason that I can only associate. Yeah, I can only associate that with Uwo. And then Visceral says that has to be one of the worst CEO replies from recent memory. Yeah. So there you go. Randy Pitchford being retarded as usual. So don't buy.
How well did Borderlands 3 do?
Good enough. I mean, they're making a fourth one.
Sad.
Yeah. Well, these looter shooters.
I know the movie
sloppers,
was like one of the biggest bombs.
Yeah,
ever.
Thankfully. Yep. Good. I mean, just look at it, dude. Who the hell would want to see that shit? Then for our final piece of news, former PlayStation boss says stupid money crippled the game industry. Shuhei Yoshida offers his take on the recent industry implosion and ponders whether there's light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah,
probably not.
So yeah, he basically just says, the mysterious ESG money fucked up everything.
Yeah, big surprise.
Yeah, I mean,
who could have seen that one coming?
Yeah, so all right, to actually quote some shit, he says, "What we've been seeing for the last 2 years is just the adjustment to the misjudged spending by so many companies during the COVID days," he explained, pointing to the ill-fated M&A spree undertaken by Embracer Group as an example of a growth tactic that seemed incredibly short-lived or short-sighted. Embracer kind of didn't even do jack shit with like any of the stuff they bought. I mean, they canceled Deus Ex. They canceled, there was other big games. Did they buy Tomb Raider? I can't remember. There's other stuff that
Kingdom
they canceled.
Come. That's the funniest one.
Well, Kingdom Come 2, they gave $20 million to its development, so at least they did something with that.
Yeah, Tomb Raider, Lord of the Rings, Dead Island 2, Metro, Deus Ex, Biomutant, that was Embracer Group. That's funny.
Dude. Because THQ Nordic. Because Embracer Group.
Fucking Deep Rock? That sucks.
Oh, really?
Or they were part of Deep Rock Galactic?
From what I understand, Embracer Group was formed by like old THQ executives, kind of like how THQ Nordic is just a bunch of like the old THQ people coming back. And so Embracer, is just the retards that sunk THQ, who I won't say they failed upward, more like failed, horizontally instead of 10. But so now they're just fucking up more shit because they don't understand the game industry. Big shock. And yeah, THQ Nordic really hasn't made almost anything of value. Where the fuck is Darksiders 4? God damn it. Which, speaking of which, chat kind of wants me and you to play Darksiders Genesis at some point. We might
what
do
is that?
Maybe.
I never even heard of that.
That is the sort of Darksiders 4, not really. It's like a top-down beat-em-up co-op where you play as War and what's his name? Strife. And
okay.
So yeah, I never played it actually.
Sure.
Okay, so Yoshida says what everyone's thinking, which is Yoshida feels diverse portfolios and smaller projects can deliver stability. Oh wow, really? Yeah, you know, maybe.
Yeah, well, everyone's been saying forever.
Yeah, I mean, legitimately, everyone's been saying this. Yeah, try and get actual gamers back, not fucking retarded ass fickle normies who only care about graphics and like marketing and shit. Yeah, that's how all these games fail because they keep chasing the average person's dollar instead of the people who built the fucking industry in the first place. Yeah, so, you know, that was just another, like, we're right type of thing. Not much news, but just interesting to be validated for the millionth time.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we finally are going to get to the 1991 games now, I suppose.
Okay.
So, hold on. Let me change the music. So we got one
That's
more.
the important part.
We got one more game to talk about, Final Fantasy IV. Because I played a couple hours of it, only 2, and it's a JRPG.
Good enough.
You know, many such cases. Many such cases. All right, hold on. Let me pull some up. What the fuck is 26 gigabytes for an hour and 15 minutes? Let me see. What is this? What is this file? Right. What the hell? Labyrinth of the Demon King was 27 gigs of footage? Why? OBS, you're killing me. Alright, when did I start playing Final Fantasy IV? I didn't organize my files. Let me figure this out.
God damn it, just look up a YouTube video.
Yeah, you just want me to play someone else's footage?
Who cares, man? It's going to take you years to make it through all the FUTA folders to get to
CHUDCAST is incredibly professional. I have to pretend. Okay, here we go. I found it.
Good job.
Okay, so Final Fantasy IV. This is the first real like story one. Like Final Fantasy 3 had a bit of more story than 1 and 2, but this is the first.
2, I don't even agree with that. I think 2 had more story than 3.
You think
3
so?
is just you're kind of wandering around again, rather than having like events and a plot.
Okay, well, Final Fantasy IV is a story game for sure. Like there's fucking cutscenes, there's fucking, you know, more character development. I don't know. And
did you not change the font?
No, I did after the first cutscene.
Oh, okay, you did.
Yeah, I should have done it at the start menu. I know the fucking. I hate that font. Trust me. I forgot about it because I hadn't played one of these pixel remasters in a while. But yeah, it looks disgusting. But anyway, so this time we have an anti-hero, which, you know, I'm a sucker for anti-heroes. Cecil, who has murdered innocent people, based, but he feels regret, not based. So cringe, you might say, cringe. No, but he's working for this evil Baron guy who wants all the crystals because they're still doing the crystal thing, even 4 games in.
Yep.
And so he decides, you know, he kind of objects to the king's shit, so he gets demoted. He gets kicked out of the Red Wings, which are like the airship squad or whatever the fuck. And so you go to this mist village to deliver a bomb ring. Not suspicious, by the way. You know, it's called a bomb ring. And you travel with this dude called Kane, who's like a dragoon. You end up fighting this mist dragon thing. Well, plot twist, the bomb ring has bombs in it. Oh my god, what? No way. And it burns the village down, kills almost everyone. And you find out the mist dragon was like the summon of this woman, which kills her too. And so you have to save her daughter as the sole survivor of this village. And, you know, this is the part where the limited presentation of this era of gaming kind of maybe gets in the way a little bit of the writing. Because it's like, okay, you just killed her mother. Obviously, she's like, no, I don't want to go with you. I hate you, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, you kind of just... she awakens her summon powers and, like, summons this big dude, creates, like, a huge earthquake and shit. You get separated from Kane, but you rescue her ass. And then, like, 5 minutes later, she's like, okay, I'll travel with you. I trust you. It's like, all right, we might be rushing this a little bit, but... so then, yeah, so you do unironically travel around with a child as one of the party members.
I see why chat likes this game.
Yeah. Yeah, but, I don't know, to not, like, explain too much more, because, again, I only played it for 2 hours. Let me find where's the next recording. So you go on this grand adventure to try and stop the evil Baron guy, obviously, from, getting all the crystals and all that. And, oh yeah, game is actually where Spoonie's name came from, by the way, if you're curious. Because, Edward gets called a Spoonie Bard. And that's where, I believe Spoonie told that story. That's where he learned the word Spoonie from. Is from this game. I might be remembering wrong, but I think so. So
reading chat has made me realize I played more of this game than I thought.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Do you care about spoilers? I mean, chat already said it, but you become a paladin. That's about as far as I made it when I stopped.
Yeah. I mean, that figures. It's like a redemption story.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. It's pretty simplistic, but unlike modern games, the cutscenes are pretty fast. You know, like the ones that are actual cutscenes are probably like less than a minute long. And then the text conversations go as fast as you can read. So the pacing is quite good. And it didn't feel grindy. Though the part I got to, there's a little bit of a difficulty spike right before I stopped. When you get Rosa into the party. But I think it's just because she's a lower level than the rest of the characters. So I just need to get her back, you know, get her up with the rest. But I don't know. It's one of those games where it's simple, it's charming. You know, I like the characters so far, but it still has the shitty action turn-based combat, and it's very brain dead.
Yeah,
so
I think this is the point where I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over the Final Fantasies, and they're it's too much Final and too much fantasy for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I apparently played way more of it than I thought. We took too long to do this, and the game's not interesting enough, where it's been like expunged from my brain. Everything I did.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna play all the way through it because I'm kind of in. I'm in. I gotta set aside time for it though, since I'm supposed to be playing Tainted Grail right now. But
yeah.
But I'll probably come back to this. So even though we'll rank it now, I'm probably going to adjust the ranking later because this is just like a first impressions type of thing.
Right.
But look, Devon, death. They have death in the fucking
Final Fantasy 2, every character died. No one lived.
Yeah.
There's like 3 surviving characters by the end.
I just find it funny whenever these old-ass games have to show, like, tragedy with the extremely limited... Yeah. You really have to use your... Yeah, you have to use your imagination. There's no blood, there's no wounds. Again, the dialogue is so simplistic. But
Void takes them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Final Fantasy 2 is the best entry. Irish virus. You aren't white. Fuck you.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Final Fantasy 4. I'm enjoying it so far. Actually, it feels like the right amount of like gameplay to story ratio for a game like that. So yeah, I think it's decent. All right, so we're at 1991. I've noticed 2 of these games on here I haven't played, so you'll have to explain those.
Yep.
Classic. Okay.
One I haven't played.
Oh yeah, you didn't play Battletoads. A long time since Cells. No, I played Battletoads. I mean, I made it a slightly harder on myself because it was at 60 frames instead of 30. But still, I did play Battletoads all the way through with a heavy amount of cheating, aka save states. But
that's fucked up.
Yeah, well,
I would never do that.
Yeah, well, yeah, never. No, hell no. Okay, so Battletoads, I'd just say try it. It's all right. It's one of those all-time super hard games that, you know, maybe it's worth trying just because of how infamously difficult it is, but I can't say that it was very fun. Especially the giant filter, probably one of the biggest filters in gaming history, the fucking hoverboard level, is so stupid. Like, it's like such an insane difficulty spike. It's literally the third level. It's the third level, and it goes from, like, you know, okay challenge to, like, insanely hard. And then the game doesn't really get easier after that. I mean, it's still pretty fucking hard. It's just that it's such a huge difficulty spike. And there's other BS in it, too. One of the times I remember having to load a lot of saves is when you have to chase a rat with a bomb, and, you know, you just die if you don't catch up to him. I remember having to load, like, a bunch of saves for that. There's other stuff that's just kind of a blur, like there's, like, an ice cave or something. I remember that being annoying because of ice physics. But, yeah, it's just fucking hard. The game's just hard. I don't know. What else is there to say? It's not bad. It's just, it's stupid hard. So... Okay, Final Fantasy IV, what do you think?
I don't know. Try it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's another try it. I mean, this is a temporary rating until I finish it.
Stop making these, I say.
Stop making them. Yeah, it'll be so interesting when we get to Final Fantasy VI. That's the one where it'll be actually controversial.
Well, 7 is dog shit. Is that controversial enough for me to say?
Yeah, that is very controversial, and I don't agree.
Like, fuck that game. All my homies hate that game.
Fuck you, Tifa, best wife.
As soon as you leave Midgard, the game is over. Like, nothing happens. Once you've left Midgard, it's not a video game anymore.
That is the worst part of the game, is in between Midgard and, like, I wouldn't say Aerith dying. It's not that bad. But it's, like, in between that and, like, maybe Rocket Town is the worst part of the game. And then it gets more interesting again.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, okay, so what's this game here?
Lemmings. That's Lemmings.
Lemmings.
You ever played Lemmings?
I mean, I don't think so. No. So describe Lemmings.
Yeah. Wait, you've never even heard of Lemmings?
Yeah, I've heard. I know of Lemmings, like the saying, but I don't know if I know this.
No, the game Lemmings. You just throw a bunch of dudes and they do shit. So you have lemmings that dig and then they will dig, and you have lemmings that will make a wall and they'll block. And they're like lemmings always walk forward. They're just a bunch of little retards that walk forward. And
this is like this is the first of that type of game. Yeah, this is like a whole like subgenre.
Yeah, it's very Flash game core. You know, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's like the first Flash game.
Right.
So I put it in try it. It's like mildly amusing.
This feels wrong. These 3 games are of varying quality, and they're all in try it.
Well, yeah. Well, they're all dog. Put them all in shit. That's how I actually.
All right, Link to the Past is, I'd say, must play compared to these ones for sure.
Yeah.
Link to the Past is great.
Yep. Huge disappointment. 100% agree with you.
It's Super Castlevania 4 is good.
Yeah.
We can put that must play.
Yeah, why not?
Sonic is try
it. Must play though.
Sonic.
I mean, it's in this context.
I think Super Castlevania 4 is more fun than these other ones.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like in this context, it's a must play. But compared to all video games, it's definitely not. But,
yeah, Sonic 1's just it's okay. It's another try.
No, that's fucked up. What you just said. What you've just done, putting Sonic in the same tier as fucking Battletoads. That's fucked up. I mean, I'm for it though.
Do you hate Sonic? I mean,
all my homies hate Sonic.
Okay,
Sonic
then this.
Ass. I had fun. I thought it was fun.
You told me about this other one. What is this again?
Super YY World. It's like what it feels like is a middleware PS2 game, except on the NES, where it's just a bunch of different genres. Like it has like a main gameplay loop where it's a side-scrolling platformer, but then you'll have like a shmup level, and you'll have like, you know, a top-down beat 'em up level and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's cool. It's fun. I put it top of try it. It's definitely better than other shit games. It's fun.
So we don't have any slops or shits this year. That's a good sign.
All right, put Battletoads and shit. Put Sonic and slop.
Nah.
Put and shit.
I mean, no. I mean, it's fine. Maybe this is a sign that we're finally getting to good games.
No, none of these are good. I don't even like one of these.
That's not even true. So what are we giving Game of the Year? Link to the Past, probably?
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Okay.
The Past. It's not even a question. That game's bad, though.
Your nostalgia really got crushed when you played
Dude,
it.
it really did. It really did get crushed.
I had
I'm
a
like,
decent
literally,
time.
I'm like, this is gonna be one of the best games we play.
The
And then I
last-
played it, and I'm like, man.
The last few Dark World dungeons were annoying, but I'd say other than that, I had a pretty good time.
I just think the game rides on its sense of wonder, and I remembered the whole map. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was in my memory enough where there was no sense of wonder at all, which is sad. Yep. I loved it the first time I played it, though. So if you haven't played it before, you definitely should play it.
Some people are thinking Castlevania got robbed.
Castlevania got robbed? It's good. Castlevania's good. Bad game, though.
Okay, well, now we got our greatest
the
of
tier
all
list
time.
is rigged. Who's rigging it? The mold?
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We're at the greatest of all time list. We got to figure out where these fit in.
Yep. Look at how big Yellow Taxi is. It takes up like half the room.
Yeah. Yeah, we need a smaller image for that.
Yep.
Okay,
Super YY World.
yeah.
Good
but skippable, maybe.
Yeah. Put it good but skippable. Put it at the bottom of good but skippable.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Sonic. I don't know.
Does
Is
not belong,
Sonic good?
probably.
Yeah.
No, it's I liked Sonic, but is it good? Not really.
See, Sonic 2 is just better in every way. So I feel like when we get to Sonic 2, at least Sonic will make it. It'll make it to good, at least.
I don't know. I need to like take more vaccines or something before I play.
True.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yep.
Okay, so Super Castlevania 4 probably recommended, I would say. It goes with these other ones.
Yep.
And then Link to the Past is that
I feel like
must
King's
play.
Vein should be higher up there. What about fucking Astrobot and Super Castlevania?
Sure. I don't care about this order that much, honestly.
The order is more important than the tier, I think.
See, that's because you're top 10 brained like I am. I sort of had this conversation with chat where I'm like, I prefer top 10s because you have to have a definitive ranking. You know what I mean? Like, you're committing to an opinion. With a tier list, it's much weaker because all these things are in the general same quality vicinity, you know?
Yep.
Okay, and then Link to the Past, what? Must play along with Zelda 1, probably.
Yeah, it'd just be too fucked up to not.
Yeah.
I unironically enjoyed Zelda 1 more when I played it than A Link to the Past, which
That is
100% would not be true if I played them both for the first time at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only because I had such high hopes for A Link to the Past and had loved it as a kid.
Okay, and then Lemmings, what, does not belong, probably.
Put that shit in poo boots here. No. Yeah, just put it in does not belong.
Okay, Final Fantasy 4, probably good but skippable.
Yeah, no, put poop tier. Poop tier. Poop.
No, it's not poop.
We're
Shut
pooping.
up. And then Battletoads, maybe
poop,
good but
also poop.
skippable also. Yeah, that's probably right. Okay,
All right.
there we go. We're finally done with 1991. It only took like 2 months.
Yeah, dude, it's good.
I swear it won't take that long for this one. This after, because like I don't even think I'm gonna review Elden Ring Night Rain. Honestly, I might, but I don't think so. So all I got in the near future is Tainted Grail, which I have to start playing like today after CHUDCAST. But after that, I don't think there's anything important happening for a while. So we'll probably be going back to normal with playing these greatest games of all time. Shit. Okay.
If you say so.
Okay, so this is, let's see, how long? We've only been going for 44 minutes, so it's time to talk about random ass shit. So you finished Cyberpunk 2077, so you should talk about that.
It is profoundly uninteresting. I enjoyed playing it about the entire time, but I literally immediately it's escaped my brain. Like as soon as I finished it, like it has had no lasting impression. It is the ultimate slop. The story might as well not even exist. Except for maybe chapter 1, the entire main quest line feels like a series of side quests. And the DLC is okay. That's about all my thoughts on the game.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, how many hours did you play it?
27.
27 hours, and that's your thoughts.
Yeah, and I have literally no thoughts. Like, it's crazy. It's really annoying. The only thing that's like stuck in my brain is enemies will go behind cover and then hold just their arm and gun above the cover and then shoot with perfect accuracy at you, and that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, they got that shit from Far Cry. It's just literally, I swear they stole the fucking code for how enemies hit scan you from Far Cry.
Okay, dude, some chat's
That's what
retarded.
it feels
Fuck you,
like.
chat, you piece of shit. Listen, I expected Devon to love that game. What? I don't like anything. Why? Would
Yeah, clearly you don't know Devon. Devon hates modern games more than I do.
Like, it's not even close how much more I hate modern games than him.
Devon would never be able to do what I do. He couldn't force himself through the games.
Dude, fucking Suicide Squad, I wanted to kill myself. Like, I worked in Alaska with fish up to my fucking chest. Like, literally buried in dead fish. And I would rather do that for 16 hours straight than play 2 hours of Suicide Squad. It's like that bad. I hate modern games. So fuck you, chat, you piece of shit.
Yep.
Anyway.
So, okay, I guess that's it for Cyberpunk then.
Yeah.
You were a Pan Am bro, though. You 100% Pan Am best girl.
Yes. Yeah, of course. It's not even close.
Yeah, see. Yeah, Judy trash lesbian.
Yep. I also
Sucks.
killed the stupid government AI bitch. Fucker.
Yeah, the Asian chick. Yeah.
Yep. Killed her ass.
Yeah, because Devon played the DLC. Devon skipped most of the sandbox shit and didn't even go to a Ripper dock. I can't even believe that shit.
I just never thought of it.
That's so crazy. Literally a game about getting cyber parts, and you're like, nah, who cares?
I had so much money by the end, too. I was just... I don't know.
Okay, well, let's see. What else did I want to talk about on here? There was some shit.
Did you want to watch, whatever his name's,
Ranton's
top
top
10?
10. Yeah, hold on. Maybe we should. That'd be a good thing to react to. Okay, what's the video called?
Just type in Ranton's top 10 because it's not called a top 10 list.
Okay, wait, he did 30? We'll just skip. Oh, no, that's 6 years ago. 10. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I never made my 3x3. Fuck! I was too busy. That'll be next week.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it next time.
Is it called Play These Games or Else?
Yes.
And it looks
yes.
like it. Okay.
Yep, that's what it is.
All right, so time for the worst top 10 list of all time.
Yeah, this is the worst top 10 games list I've ever seen, and it's not even close. I mean,
Fuck it. Like, yeah, why not?
It seems like a joke. It's so bad.
Okay, do you have it ready? Or are we just gonna 3, 2, 1, go? Okay,
yep, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm German. I love lists. I love lists. I'm sorry. The last time I made a video about my favorite games of all time was in 2018. 2018! Yeah. And I checked out that list and holy sheesh, so much has changed. I spent the last few days thinking about what my current top 10 favorite games of all time are, and the list is filled with new games. It's insane. It's proving to myself.
What's funny is in 6 years, mine hasn't changed one bit. Mine is probably exactly the same.
These are in no particular order. No. These are exactly in that order, and that's the only order I shall accept. All these games are must play and must enjoy, or else. Number 10. Now this is kind of 3 games together, but it still counts because the developers created it so that all these 3 games are like in one. And
okay, so this one isn't bad. I mean, I've never played
the way they launched this is so disgusting and such a mess, and it hurts my heart, but doesn't matter. Number 10 is the Hitman World of
Did you ever play these?
Okay, the Hitman. I only played the first one. People want me to play the other ones. I'll tell you when I pause. I'll call out pause, but I haven't paused yet. I just turned them down. But yes, I played the first of these new ones and just never played 2 or 3. But yeah, people really like these, so this is probably an okay choice, I guess.
It's only down from here, which is the opposite of how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, it's supposed to get better.
It's funny because I've never even played it, but I'm just like, I don't know. This seems like it's a good game. Everything I've heard about it is good.
Yeah. I liked the first one. It was good. I just didn't play the other 2.
I don't know. They can't handle it. They can't make good stories. It sucks.
Okay. Do we want to skip ahead to number 9? Or...
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, so what? It's a minute 48 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Resident Evil 4 remake. Yes, people didn't.
Do I need to pause for you?
I gave it a 10
Fuck.
10. They thought,
Okay, I'm at a minute 55. Just pause.
All right. Wait. Okay. I'm there. I'm right.
So his number 9 is Resident Evil 4 Remake. Let's hear the logic, because this is fucking insane and infuriating. Yep.
Wait, you didn't 3, 2, 1 me.
No, I didn't unpause it yet.
Oh,
relax.
I did unpause it.
3, 2, 1 go.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. They can't remake a game that is so
beloved
dude, this
and
iconic
is so
like
bad. I was literally
just as good or better. I think
is there anything more insulting than this? Because it's like it's
I
not
wanted
like
to hear his logic. I wanted to hear his logic. You're talking over it.
You don't need logic. Fuck you.
I'm going back to 155.
All right, Rod.
Fucking. All right. Hold on. Just I want to hear what he has to say. 3, 2, 1, go.
They can't remake a game that is so beloved and iconic like RE4 and it be just as good or better. I think it's just unbelievable what they pulled off. Unbelievable. The only gripe I still have with this game to this date is that there's no level selection. Oh my god, it pains me. It pains me. I've played through it probably 8 times at this point. Love every second of it. Oh, that parry. GG. Game over.
So he loves parry slop. Good sign.
Yeah. And I am a defender of Resident Evil 5. That's right. That's the second best. I said it. I said
what?
In a way,
he thinks the second best is Resident Evil 5.
It's an action movie, fresh location.
His favorite is Resident Evil 4 remake, and his second favorite is Resident Evil 5. Dude, the shit taste is unreal.
Number 8.
Yeah. Okay. Pause at 8. It's funny that he says one of the things he likes is fresh locations when it just has less locations than the original game.
Yeah. Literally, they removed parts. Like, dude, what a fucking joke. Are you kidding me?
It's funny, at no point does he actually say how it's better than the original, other than he just says he likes the parry.
Yeah, I mean, because this video's too short. You can't say top 10 in 10 minutes. I mean, that's not enough time to explain why you even like something. How the fuck? You can't do a top 10 list in 10 minutes.
But my point is, like, is there a greater insult? You know what I mean? It's one thing to say you like a bad game, but then to say you like the remake of one of the greatest games ever instead of the greatest game ever, you know?
Yeah, that's so insulting to put. The only remake that is that much better than the original is the Resident Evil 1 remake. You know, almost every other remake for a video game is like a side grade at best and usually way worse. So it's just, Jesus. Annoying.
5 is better than the original 4. Dude, I always forget your chat.
Yes, the chat is really shit taste. I know. Don't remind me.
What country are you from, and how brown is it?
Yeah, India, and their favorite game is Dark Souls 2. If you're wondering.
Yeah.
India, Dark Souls 2.
Yep.
Okay,
moving on.
Came out. Yep. I think I gave it a 7. I know. It's rare.
Oh wait, I was supposed to say 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, you fat piece
Hold
of
on,
shit.
let me go back. I'm not even. What exact timestamp are you at?
I'm at 2:35.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Number 8. Now this might surprise some of you. When this game came out, I think I gave it a 7. I know. It's rare. But the game has come so far. What they have done to it now in its current state with the updates and everything, it is just a dream come true. A masterpiece on almost every level. And that is Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh my god. Cyberpunk. No.
He still doesn't believe
fucking hell.
It's a different game now. I know you were hurt by
it's a different game. The game where you just run around and kill random gang dudes with the same fucking guns. Just because they overhauled the skill trees and added a couple interesting new abilities. I mean, it's still the same. You run around, you kill gangsters. You run around, you kill more gangsters. You do a story mission. You listen to people talk for 30 goddamn minutes. That's what you hated, Devon, right? You skipped all the shit.
I forgot to complain about the 900 Assassin's Creed cutscenes.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you just walk and talk and you can't do anything, you can't escape, you know?
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I just love masterpiece.
Wait, I gotta go back. He just said something retarded. I gotta go back. What? I'm going to 3:30. Let's just hear what he says.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Actually loves games. I love games, bro. And the games I love them hard. I'm sorry I annoyed you with my passion. I'm sorry that I still love games and you're a bitter old fart who sits at his PC and watches rage bait YouTube videos all day telling him that video gaming is horrible these days. I'm sorry. I love games and I love this world and I love you.
Jeff? Yeah, I love it.
Disgusting.
I love dog
utterly
shit, guys.
Disgusting.
If you don't like eating dog shit, you just don't like food.
Shovel feces in your fucking mouth, you subhuman bug man. Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding?
People who really care about stuff just like everything. That's how you know they care.
What a joke.
Yep.
What
SSRI
a joke.
brain.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep. SSRI brain. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm at the 7 is on screen.
Same.
All right,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
7. This is the only game on this list I think that is okay to play for kids. No, there's another one. Also, Hitman. And maybe not. This is the single best jump and run ever created. Nothing else comes close. And that is Super Mario.
Yep. The
Game.
only good one.
All right, at least
the
it's a
only
good
game
game.
on the
Perfect
list.
game.
Yep.
Yeah, one good game.
Perfect game.
Yeah, I don't even need to really hear his reasoning. Yes, Super Mario
Yeah,
Galaxy 2 is quite good. I mean, you could argue 1 is better, but whatever. Still, at least it's a good game.
Yep. All right. Do you want to just skip
Yeah,
to
we can skip to 6.
443?
It hurts me a little bit that it's only available on.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Number 6. This game almost makes it in the top 5, just almost. But the top 5 is just too strong. I don't want to see any debate about it. Okay, it is Grand Theft Auto 4, not 5.
Yeah,
4.
more
Grand
slop.
Theft Auto 4's
GTA
vibe
4.
spits on GTA 5's vibe. GTA 5, I would say, doesn't even have a vibe. Shitty story, shitty characters. There is no vibe.
I just
It's
find it funny
"Ugh,
calling
LA."
that shitty
GTA
story
4
and then
is
liking
real
Cyberpunk.
and
It's like,
sad.
Yeah,
what
I mean,
is the
Cyberpunk
difference?
story is ass. After the first act, it's barely a story. Like you said, Devin, it feels like 3 side quests that have nothing to do with each other, and then the game just ends. That's the Cyberpunk story is.
It's edgy and silly, but it also tells real stories. Bro, there's some stuff in that game that is not funny and real, like, or not real, but like it's the game went there, and that's cool. That's brave.
I don't know.
and that's
I
smart.
played GTA 4
I'm cringe.
in middle
Top
school
5, oh
or
my
whatever,
God.
and I have like no feelings toward it.
Yeah, I still gotta play it. I'm sure I'll stream it and I'll give my 2 thoughts, but gameplay is king, and I know the gameplay is not that good. So, all right, I'm at 535.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
This shouldn't be a surprise. This game has to be on the list because, yeah, this list, by the way, also proves that I'm mainstream as fuck. God, I'm so
Yeah,
vanilla.
no
Oh, yeah,
shit.
big
So vanilla,
surprise.
but that's
Yeah.
me.
like-
Taylor Swift, 1989, one of the best albums of all time. Seriously. Why am I laughing? Seriously. Okay, anyways, top 5. God of War 2018. I don't
Oh
want to talk
my
about
god, you've got to be fucking. I paused
told
out
you.
of fuck, whatever. Who cares? I don't even want to hear it. I
Yeah,
don't even want to
I-
hear it. God of War 2018 over the first 3. Come the fuck on, man. Oh,
to story, to everything.
does he have
I
kids?
love walking and talking. No, he
Yeah, imagine my shock.
In this game.
Childless millennials like, I love the dad game.
But it doesn't matter. God of War
Fuck
2018,
you.
amazing
I
game.
would be like that
Everyone
with
should
my
play.
kid.
I almost
Yeah, yeah, I bet you would. Your kid stabs a guy to death. You don't even spank him or reprimand him at all. Good parenting.
No gamer discipline. At number 4.
Yeah, I hated God of War way before it was cool. Way before it was cool. I'm like, why is this a shitty talkie-walkie game?
Wait, he forgot.
remember
Did he
God
forget
War
to
being
put the
cool.
number 4 on screen, or did I just blank out? I'm at 634.
That was number 5.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm at 634 right now. I think I.
Oh yeah, I think he did maybe, or that, or it just doesn't show in the thumbnail. All right, whenever you're ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Disco Elysium, because I'm so I'm quirky like that, and I'm gonna put okay, I get it. You're special, I'm not. Cool, that's fine. I stand by my mainstream taste. I stand by it. Number 4.
Oh, he's-
Oh,
That's
okay.
called Skyrim. Yes, this game will probably
Yeah,
always be
Okay,
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
I don't have to say
Yeah.
anything. about it. I don't have to say
This is
anything
the
about it.
biggest normie top 10 ever made of all
Imagine
time.
not having a soul. What's
Like
it
legitimately,
not
yeah. This
having
is the
one?
most soulless taste that has ever existed in the history of humanity. I think. Like, how
Where's
the
the
fuck?
apple? What color is it?
Yeah, this he can't imagine it. How would he feel if he hadn't eaten breakfast this morning? Who knows? I don't know. He did eat it, dude. What the
shit.
fuck?
Average is 5, by the way.
Yeah, and 5 is average too. I don't know if you knew that. Sorry.
Also, Imperials for life. That's right. I
Yeah.
said it.
And he sides with the Imperials. He literally sides with the feds. Imagine my shock. All right, hold on. I'm going back to when the 3 showed up on screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong arrow. It should be 732. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh boy. Top 3 time. A game that probably a lot of people who are smart have in their top 10, and that is Elden Ring.
Yep.
The only From
Oh,
Software
really?
game I've
Smart
ever
people.
finished.
When you think
And
of pressing
properly
circle,
in
you
every-
think of intelligence. Are you fucking for real? What? This is a smart man's game?
Yeah, this is the real
Elden
intellectual.
Ring? Yeah, oh
What
my
do you think he was gonna say,
god.
like a puzzle game or something, or maybe Factorio?
You can't make this shit up.
something real smart man's game.
I hope that was a joke, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. And I also love no Dark Souls, not Dark Souls.
Yeah, not Dark Souls 1, one of the greatest games ever made. Oh, hold on, shit. He already went to number 2. Man, he's talking about these games for 5 seconds.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Okay, so 8-12. All right, hold on. I'm turning the volume back up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Number 2. Listen, I'm done with the debate about this game. Can we please not do this? Can we please not do this? I'm not even gonna talk much about it. Whatever. It's so horrible what has happened to this game. Just mentioning it, it triggers me. But why am I triggered? Because I know that people will get triggered. The game doesn't trigger me. I think it's a masterpiece. But I know it's like The Last of Us Part 2. Can we please?
This is, dude, I can't believe this is real. This has got to be a prank. It has to be. It's got to be a prank. There's no fucking way. Is it late April Fool's Day joke? Last of Us 2 is his second favorite game of all time. How is this real?
Dude, it seems so fucking fake. Even our mom hated that story, dude.
Yes.
Literally, no one even watches the show anymore.
Yeah. Dude, I don't care if he thinks the gameplay's awesome. First of all, it's just a way shittier version of Metal Gear Solid 5's gameplay. So if you're playing it for the gameplay, just play Metal Gear Solid 5. And second of all, the story. Do I need to say more? Yes, like you just said. Our own mother hates the fucking story. I mean, it's like... Oh, pain. All right, I'm at 8:52. Let's see. Here's number 1. 3, 2, 1, go.
My favorite game of all time is
Death Stranding, Metal Gear.
Nine. You make your own list, bro. Dieser Typ. Yeah, you probably know. Will something ever come close? I hope so. Red Dead Redemption 2. My favorite
Oh
game
my
of all time.
god.
No
Oh
other
my
game has
god.
The ultimate
There's
normie
no
list.
more normie than this. This is literally what having no taste looks like. If you've ever wondered, like, a manifestation of having zero taste, it's this man.
No, what I said when I was describing this to you, that I'm like, this sounds like someone who's never played a game before and had to make a top 10 based on commercials and what they've heard from other people.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, no, when Super Mario Galaxy 2 is the most soulful entry on your list, you know it's over. It never fucking began.
God, it's so bad. It's funny when you get to Cyberpunk and you're like, I can't get worse than this.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it's so bad.
Yeah, that was fucking bad. Wow,
Can you
is
believe
that
it?
fucking
Actually,
bad.
like, it's like almost like good art in that it really does get worse as it goes along. And that Last of Us 2 being the second favorite game.
This only has 273 dislikes. I hate normal faggots so much.
Ooh, bad word.
I know, I said the bad word. I said the word. I'm sorry. Dude, how?
man.
How? I am disgusted. Like, people have no soul at all that they're not disliking this out of principle. Like, legitimately. This is what deserves dislikes. These are some Redditors watching this shit. Because, like, Redditors like, no, you should only use the dislike for spreading hate or misinformation or whatever. No, you don't like something and you hit dislike. If you like this video, you're not a human. Okay, so that's 16,000 non-humans right there. Holy shit.
I know it's not quite the same because this is a top 10, you know? But, Kobe, here's post my top 9. And what?
Oh,
you
you
compare.
have, yeah. Do you want, Devon? You want to
Here.
spoil your 3x3?
Yeah, show it.
Devon, why
show
did
what I
you?
sent you?
Okay.
Show what I sent you.
yeah. This is Devon's real 3x3. I'm glad. All right, hold on. Now, you want to see a real man of taste? Hold on.
Yeah.
You ever wonder what's Devon's favorite games? You got it right here, buddy. Let me fit it on screen. There you go. Now that's a man of taste.
There you go. That's a real top 10. Top 9.
That actually might be better than Ranton's. At least Ocarina of Time's on there.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. I like purposely made, a really good one, and it probably is. It definitely has more soul than Ranton's because it does have variety. You can't say it doesn't have variety.
Yep. No, we'll do our real 3x3s next week. I was supposed to set mine up and I forgot.
Yep, sad.
Yeah, and these are just dick sucking. Like, legitimately, these comments are literally just mindless NPC dick sucking. Dick sucking RDR2.
Hey, Kobe, all the funniest part about his chat is people defending things on the 3x3.
Yeah. Since 3x3 would just be baby. You don't understand the point of a 3x3. Time that retard out. Time out Fillion now. Silence him. He's stupid. It can't be 9 baby games. That defeats the entire point of the list, dumbass. You don't even watch this channel. Anyway,
were there any good comments?
Good ones, like roasting him? I'm looking.
I don't know. Or just anything funny. Where people are like, Last of Us 2 is my favorite game.
No, I'm not seeing any roasting him.
Damn.
I don't know if he deletes them or if, like, literally these are, like, the most soulless NPC motherfuckers clicking on this channel, but yeah, I ain't seeing anybody being like, wow, this is the dog shittiest list I've ever seen in my goddamn life, because that's what I would say.
Yep. That guy's a game reviewer, by the way. So, you know, if you're wondering what game reviewers think.
Yeah, he should be a journalist. I mean, he's more of a comedy guy, though, right? Like, people watch him because he's funny.
Yeah, he makes, like, comedy game reviews. Yeah. Or at least he did. I don't know if he doesn't anymore.
Okay, well, yeah, that was bad. I mean, you basically already told me how bad it was going to be. All right,
yeah, no, it's the worst I've ever seen. It's not even close.
Hideo Kojima is his god, his idol. What'd you expect? There wasn't even a Kojima game on there, was there?
Yeah, no, not even one.
Like, shouldn't Metal Gear Solid 4 be on there? A true movie game masterpiece?
I agree.
Yeah. He's a clown and not a funny one. Okay, what else is there to talk about? Fuck, I need to write down, like, conversation topics for CHUDCAST for moments like these.
Well, you fucked up. You're supposed to make your 3x3 and you didn't.
I know, you're right. This is the worst. This might be the worst episode yet, where I literally just don't even have material. Where's my conversation material? Chat, go. Chat, ask about the mold. Everyone, all you guys people keep asking me mold related questions. You want to have mold talk again?
What's there left to say?
Well, there's people who still don't understand.
We already talked about that. Mold. How's the mold? Bad. How's the mold? Bad. Does the mold taste good? No. Mold, fungus. What is mold? It's mold. Mold. Yo, Devon, what is mold? It's mold. Has the mold totally left? Nope.
Why not make my 3x3 in real time? Do you want a bunch of dead air during a podcast?
Yeah, fuck it. Do it. Bring up 3x3. We'll make yours in real time.
All right, talk to chat while I do it, I guess.
Yeah, type in. Well, we can argue about it, and I can make fun of you as you go. Mold. Is the mold sentient? Yes. Talk about free run. Yeah, how much of free run have you watched since the last time we talked about it?
I'm only on episode 19, so I don't think I should talk about it until I finish it now. I don't think it's worth talking about.
What's the best furry game? Dust. Mold. Black mold Wukong. Yeah. Broken Steel. Eat salt and vinegar chips. I would get very, very sick. Vinegar makes me very sick because of mold. Ever try fungal meds? Yes, 2 and for over a year. I'm a figment of sense imagination. That's true. Broken Steel, Devon Jockey. How long does it take up look 3x3 generator?
No, I know. I'm already on the website. Do you want me to show me making it?
Yes.
You're putting me on the spot. I don't like it. I wanted to do it privately. I wanted to do it. I was on to use my head.
Have you played Digimon World 2? No. Or 1? No. Also no. Both no.
Am I fucking blind? Why is Spyro 1 not coming up?
Dark Souls 1 is on.
Spyro Eternal Night, Spyro Orange, Spyro 3, Spyro 2, Spyro Reignited, Spyro Game Boy Advance, Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. Where's Spyro 1?
Dude, wait, do the one. What's the V one? The God of War clone. Put that one.
Yeah, Legend of Spyro, right here. That one. The second last one.
Yeah, there you go. Do that one.
Dude, how the
do I eat
Obi
Jack cheese? No.
Oh, whoops. Fuck. It just removed Dark Souls. Why would it do that? This generator sucks.
Yeah, you have to click on the one and then click on the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
This is already dog shit. Your list sucks.
Mine is better than yours. I already know.
No, Ranton's is better than yours.
Is this just like you make fun of me? Is that what's happening right now?
I don't...
Where's... There we go. Okay.
If you don't pick up your arsenal, you're a pussy. Okay, yeah.
I just did. Okay.
Do I play Dragon's Dogma? No. Me and Kobe have a deal that if he plays Pokemon Elite Redux, Emerald Elite Redux, I will play Dragon's Dogma.
Is Dragon Ball the Breakers even gonna come up?
Yeah. Are you actually putting Breakers on?
Baby.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's in the middle too. That's your most important game.
Yep. You know it, dude. You fucking know it.
Oh shit. Silent Hill too. I actually wouldn't have expected that one.
Yeah, well, I need something to represent classic survival horror games since I play a decent amount of them. Silent
Resident Evil 4 is...
Okay, let me think. This is where it gets hard. Because basically...
you got way faster than fucking me, dude. After 5, I was like, I don't want any more squares.
Okay, Metroid Prime. Let me think. What else is
There's not even one 2D game on here.
Yeah, well, I've never been the biggest 2D game enjoyer. I might adjust this.
Not one Nintendo game either. Oh wait, no, Metroid's Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, well, how many baby games? I already have a 3D platformer, Spyro. So
it should be 90% baby game. There shouldn't be any more games.
What should the last one be?
No Croc.
Well, the only reason I don't put Crash is because Spyro, but I could put Crash 2 as the last one.
Yellow Taxi is based in
hold on.
Taxi Pilled.
Crash Bandicoot.
No, Halo 3, dude. I love Halo 3. Dustborn, yeah, where's Dustborn? The new porn. Why do you have a foodie game on there? No RPGs either.
What,
no
dude? Why is this searcher so bad? Crash. Wrath.
Isn't it
of
Cortex? Forspoken.
Oh no, wrong. Cortex Strikes Back. I have it back.
Oh, no Pokemon game either. That's fucked up.
Cortex Strikes Back. That's what the second one is. There we go. All right, I'm trying to think what should be adjusted here. I mean, putting breakers there is hilarious, but does it really belong?
Yes, it does.
Dragon's Dogma is missing from here, obviously, but I wouldn't put Dragon's Dogma in my top 10 is the only thing. Dragon's Dogma, though, it does kind of represent the type of action RPG I like. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts. Like, they're kind of like...
interchangeable.
Yeah, they're vaguely similar in like how they tickle my brain, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yours looks like shit, and I hate you, I think. There's not enough baby games. Yeah. What's with all these adult games?
Well, people said it'd be all baby games, and they're not. They're not all baby games.
Yeah. No, I think your list is fine. It's a bit too... I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah, I like Shadow of the Colossus Swartkin. Yeah, it's good. Postal 2 is a pretty good suggestion, but Devon likes it more than me. Do you want to show your 3x3? You should have put Postal 2 on your 3x3 if you have.
You're about to find out if it's on there or not. Here's my real 3x3. There you go. Yours is very PS2 core.
Yeah, because my life is PS2 core.
Yep. No Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, it's hard to fit 9. And the thing is, I don't want too many platformers.
To me, it's too many and too few. Like, if it was 20 boxes, I would just put 20 games I really like. But, I don't know.
Hold on, I just fucked up my OBS window like a retard. Oh my god, why is he doing it?
Sonic got screwed. Yeah, no Sonic is fucked up. No Rayman.
Do you guys think
like
I'm
Rayman's not as good as you remember?
I'm not as big of a Sonic fan as some of you guys think, I gotta say.
You're very autistic. There you go.
I am autistic, but that's...
Look at how much better mine
I'm not actually autistic, but...
Look at that. Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2011.
Yep. Hey, it's a good game.
It is.
I ain't shit.
Dude, I had to fight not putting. I did anything to not put Master Duel. So.
Yeah. Don't whatever you do, don't put Master Duel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just put
Superior
ours
list,
side by
yep,
side,
yep,
I guess.
Yep.
I'll fit them both on screen. I just gotta like get them.
No,
I'll make it so they're split in half. There we go.
Ratchet Deadlocked is so much worse than all the other Ratchet and Clank games. I don't know what you guys.
Yeah, the
that's
people
like,
keep saying Deadlock. I've literally had to scream at these guys. I'm like, so you don't like the platforming part of the platformer? Like, do you guys have fucking brain damage?
Yeah,
like,
it also has no story of any kind, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit, but
it has
yeah,
some funny
much.
cutscenes, but
yeah, I'm glad you picked Postal 2 though, because I was thinking like, yeah, you really like that game.
Yeah, dude. What's funny is it doesn't even represent what you think. It's like Postal 2 on the hardest difficulty is an extremely fun, like quick save, first-person shooter, and I love those like quick save spam super hard first-person shooters. That's why I offered to play that Bible game on the hardest difficulty. When I saw there was a quick save, I'm like, I love doing those like perfect.
Ratchet has never been about platforming, so you've never played the first game then. You fucking retard.
You never played any
me?
of the games. What are you talking about? All of them have a ton of platforming.
Yeah, dumbass. Fuck you. It's literally like half the fucking gameplay.
Yep.
Have you or Devon played Puppeteer? No, I haven't. I actually bought it, but I haven't played it yet. Maybe I could stream it at some point. Part of me wants to adjust my 3x3, but I don't know what to move other than breakers. But I feel like breakers should be there just because it's the only multiplayer game that I care about. You know what I mean? Like I could like maybe put like RuneScape, or I could put like Adventure Quest Worlds or something. It's like the multiplayer, but it's like, I don't know. It's stupid.
Yeah, someone said like Momodora is really top 9, and no, it's definitely not in my top 9. But my top 10 games is probably half 3D platformers. So like, the point is to make them all different types of games.
Yeah. Remove breakers and Crash. I mean, Crash has overlap with Spyro, so I could remove Crash too and put something that's in a different genre. What were the other?
Yeah, New Vegas. You could put New Vegas.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right, I hate that I'm doing this because I definitely like Crash 2 better than Fallout New Vegas, but that's.
Dude, that's what I was fighting the entire time. That's what I'm saying. Where like I don't know, those last 3 I was fighting over because I'm like, well, System Shock 2 is an FPS, so I don't know if I want to put that. Electronic Super Joy definitely isn't in my top 10 favorite games, but I love those super hard 2D platformers. But they're like none that are that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Celeste is probably a better game, but I don't like it as much.
How do I remove an image from this? I guess.
Why do you like
matter.
Explorers over Red Blue? Just way better story and more content.
The website is just fucking bugged out. That's good. Now it's not searching. It's not searching. Why is it not searching?
Just type in Fallout.
It's not. It's literally not searching anymore.
It doesn't like you. You have to click on one. Click on the box.
No, it just stopped. It was trying to search.
Click on the other thing and then click.
I don't want to refresh because what if it fucking...
Don't refresh. No. Click on, you know how it says like giant bomb, whatever. Click
I tried that too.
Oh.
Like, hold on. Well, maybe it'll come out under Last FM. Yeah. This is soundtracks though.
So the other things will show pictures, just not the game one?
Yeah, the game one, the giant bomb one broke. Let me click on these other things. This
Try
is
typing in
anime
something
shit.
else, like poop or something, and see if anything comes up. Or butt.
No, it literally the part that connects to giant bomb
wiener.
broke. Literally just broke.
Damn. Well, I guess it's set in stone then.
Oh my god. What a fucking... Oh my god. Why is this a piece of shit? Now it literally just... I can't even search anything. Look.
It looks blank to me now.
Right. No, I'm saying that the search part of the website broke. Maybe ad block?
I feel like you did something wrong.
I didn't. No, that just brought ads on. Great.
Chat broke it.
Yeah, somehow chat broke it for me.
Yeah, are you guys flooding the website? Family Guy funny moments.
Why am I using that garbage site? Fine, I'll use some other one. I'll click Capwing. Did that help? Is that making this any better? I don't feel like looking up the images. 3x3 photo grid. I have to actually look up the photos for these ones. So, mural. I don't want to have to look up the photos. The top website actually let me look up shit.
Click on a picture.
Okay, well, I guess I can...
Now search.
Nope, the giant... Why did Giant Bomb break? Oh, whoops.
Damn.
It's just brought up. Yeah.
You did it.
Well, whatever. Who cares?
You already made it. The time has passed. Replacing one thing doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could replace Crash 2 with New Vegas, I suppose, if you want more
in your head.
Variety in the list.
PS2 core.
Yours to Congress says it's not working for him either.
I think chat flooded the website. I think is what happened.
Yeah, did you fuckers all just
DDoSed it?
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
Okay, 3x3 topsters. Okay.
That's
how do I adjust the number of squares?
A lot more than 9.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Do your 3x3 for Family Guy funny moments, like your best favorite jokes.
Talk to chat.
Okay.
I guess that's...
Quick, everyone go to Topsters. Okay.
No, that's a mod.
Yeah, Thomas's 3x3 would be the worst thing you've ever seen. That or it'd be just it'd be like Ranton's list except for only good games because it'll be things he's heard from me and Kobe are good and he would put those on there. Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon way better than the main Pokemon games.
Thomas should all be Madden.
Ultra Ultimate Kino.
All right, hold on.
Thomas doesn't even like Madden.
Right,
Madden is his master duel. That's what Madden is to him. Dewey Monkey. Thomas will have breakers in the middle as well. Yeah, no. Dude, Thomas, after he played breakers with you, he literally came up to me and he's like, does he unironically like that? That was like the most dog shit game I've ever played.
He only played for like 5 minutes.
Like
how can you say it's bad? Thomas is a retard, okay? The game's awesome. Chat knows.
Have you played Pokemon Xenoverse? Yeah, dude, Xenoverse is the most overrated Pokemon.
Yeah, talk shit. People have
asked
me, dude. People have been asking me all week, and I'm like, I don't know. Devon's probably played it. Yeah, talk shit about it. Go off.
I don't know. It is extremely generic. The story is dog shit because it was written by Italians. The art style is so bad. Like, the art is good, but the art style is horrible. Like, you have these giant chibi sprites on top of, like, regular Pokemon tile set. It looks really bad. I don't know. It's just very generic, which is weird because it's a fan game. So it's where you should be doing interesting things. Yep. It's pee-pee and poo-poo and dumb. It's probably pretty fun if it's your first fan game, though. Okay, chat says your list is ADHD themed. I don't think that's true.
I mean, I do have ADHD.
I mean, you do, but are those really ADHD games? Not really.
I can crop this properly.
Breakers is autism, 100%. That's 1000%. Yeah, these are TISM games. Maybe mine are TISM games.
Yours are more baby game coded than mine.
That's because I'm true to myself. You're a liar. You should have more.
These are my favorite. No, but there's too much overlap in the genres of the baby games I like. That's the problem. Like
a baby game.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2011, I could see on mine, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I wouldn't put it as like. Would it even? Maybe it would make my top 20, possibly. I do like that game a lot.
Well, it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! In general has to be on mine. Because that's,
Yeah.
one of my most played anythings, and I don't want to put Master Duel. Because
the only good game on the list is Breakers. The rest is Nostalgia, Glasses, Blinded Slop.
Yep, true. Wait,
Believe it or not,
Maybe
I
not.
didn't play Metroid Prime or Silent Hill 2 until I was like 18. So, no, retard. Wrong.
I
Games were
think
just
mine's
better
way
back
more
then.
nostalgia core. Most of these I played as a kid. Actually, all of these I think I played before I graduated high school. Yeah, every single one. No, System Shock 2. That's the only game I played as an adult. Every single other one I was in high school or younger.
Did me and Devon ever play Ratchet Clank Up Your Arsenal multiplayer together? Yes, tiny bit. Do you remember the multiplayer?
Yeah, it wasn't very good. It was kind of fun, but...
All right, we can read Super Chats now. We're at an hour 25.
Yep.
We just had to stall since we had nothing to talk about this time. Worst episode yet.
Every time.
Irish Major Tom, thanks to the 2 Canadian. Those 3...
Tell Devin to do his list now. What do you think the other one was, you stupid motherfucker? What do you mean?
I had 2 images on the screen. It's a 3x3. One is mine, one is his.
Pokemon on it.
If you
That
can't
one's
tell
mine.
which one's
Do
which,
it again.
then you
Do
don't
it
know me at all. Are
It's
you
the
kidding?
one with Pokemon is mine. Do it again. That's funny. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Anyway, those 3 million are at least 75% Game Passes. He's talking about Doom, the Dark Ages sales. Yep, absolutely. So $0. Jay Neptune, thanks to $5. To no one's surprise, Sweet Baby Inc. was government funded. Yep, yeah, no one's surprised about that. Dead Ghost 316, thanks to the €2. Any news on the Kirsha collab? Yeah, that it's probably not happening because of chat. That's
yeah,
it.
she hates me too much. It's sad.
Also,
I
mean, I don't know if you've kept up with any of her drama, but she's been accused of being, far right, neo-Nazi, et cetera, et cetera. So you think maybe there'd be a conflict of interest with her coming on CHUDCAST? Gee, what do we talk about on CHUDCAST? I don't know. Only good things, obviously. Nothing far right by any stretch. No.
I think she called me a goblin weirdo. That one hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I'll have to ask her why she said that. Anyway, Harsha Singh, thanks to the 40 rupees. A cold, not breathing hooker lies in my room. You probably shouldn't say that on the internet. Mike Rotondo is a toucan. Thanks to €5. I played Doom the Dark Ages for $1 on Game Pass, and it feels like discount Temu cheaply made Doom. Gameplay and game design wise, world textures are shit too. There you go. Thanks for your review. You should be a YouTuber. Mr. Marvin, thanks to the €6. Doom Parry Slop flopped. Indeed. Mickey Mouse's retarded brother, thanks for $5. You don't understand, Synthetic Man. Diversity is our strength. Chudcast is peak Kino, by the way. At least one person thinks so.
That's good.
Reptile0009, thanks for $5. Kind of a shame, given that Doom is one of the few franchises that remains unabashedly violent and macho. Well, I mean...
Yeah, but it's not macho. It's like violent in the kids' way, which is disturbing. You know? It's like a cartoon.
Look at people bitching about VTubers in chat every time. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $5. Synth and Devon race tier list on Chudcast when?
You already know. You don't have to ask.
Well, Darth Vader is already... He was pretty close to mine.
Yeah. Well, for me, it just, the yellow would be way lower than maybe most people.
Shaved Sheep, thanks for $5. And the dancing pair with the fucking party popper thing. That's a random name, thanks to the 11 months of membership. In my experience, all females are some level of schizo. It's probably all the meds that they're taking, fucking up their brains.
Yep.
That's a random name, thanks to 5 Canadian. My last comment was about Hellblade, by the way. Also, Darksiders Genesis is alright. Strife's dialogue is cringe. He sounds like a gay monkey, but the OST is Kino. Well, yeah, we should try that at some point. Irredeemable 2 Electric Boogaloo, thanks to 50 DKK. Whoa, mama. Mickey Mouse's retarded brother, thanks to $5. Play Advance Wars, Chud Boy, and avoid the inferior Fire Emblem shit. I hate Fire Emblem so much, almost as much as a certain country. Yeah, maybe I'll play Advance Wars.
Say it specifically.
Yeah, maybe I'll clarify in chat. Irish Major Tom, thanks 5 Canadian. Debin says he's
That's
over.
me.
Says he's over Final Fantasy at 4, but he's missing out on his furry waifu Freya Crescent.
Damn, maybe I'll have to finish it. I don't know.
That's a random name. Thanks 5 Canadian. That Lemmings game reminds me of our glorious past when lemmings lived apart from us and would know their place beneath us. Now it's also tiresome. Who knows what he's talking about? I don't know. That's weird. Shave Sheep, thanks $5. Just go to a fur con with your brother, man. What the fuck? Shut up, homo. Stop projecting.
Got him.
Yeah, he wants to get fucked. That's what he's asking for, Devon. By you, specifically.
I was.
The Commodity Man, thanks to the €2. Doom Dark Age is more like, what word is that supposed to be? Something Dabrin Bilson Age? What the? Is this supposed to be Deborah Wilson? I don't even fucking know that's some schizo shit in the second half. Mega Rock and Roll, thanks to the $2. Ranton D's Nuts. Hell yeah.
Got him.
Michael Rotondo's a toucan, thanks to €2. Literally tells you consume, don't ask questions. Yeah, dude, what the fuck? And no dislikes. Embarrassing. Marky Mark, thanks to the $2. This guy is Normie Incarnate. Yep. Dion Ponde, thanks to €50. Why am I watching Asian Moist Critical? That's what it dude, that is what it feels like.
Yeah.
Mega Rock and Roll, thanks $5. Of course, this he says Fagmosexual, that's what he said, listens to Taylor Swift and loves God of War 2018 and Last of Us 2. Normies truly are, I guess this supposed to be bugs, because it's like a caterpillar, who should redacted. Yeah. Commander Chris Stinger, thanks $2. Would you ever consider another challenge for chat? What kind of challenge? You mean like the DSP tournament?
Oh, like
No.
DSP. Dude, I've been trying to shill the DSP tournament for years.
Nope.
And he refused to do it. I don't know why.
And then another $2. Between you and Debin, who likes brown women more? Me.
Yeah.
Sal Mark, thanks $5. Did you play Death Stranding? No, I'm going to stream it soon. The game is unapologetically pro-life, but after COVID, it was safe to push it for the everyone isolated theme instead. Yeah, I remember Kojima talking about that. McSavvy, thanks to the $5. No Yellow Taxi Goes for him, the greatest modern baby game of all time, 0 out of 10.
That's true.
It's the greatest modern baby game, but it's not the greatest baby game of all time. You know, like that meme where it's like the greatest baby game in history versus the greatest baby game of today.
Yeah. Like, I wanted to put it on mine, but it would have too much overlap.
Yeah.
Because it's, it's just a straight 3D platformer.
GGG, thanks to 75 Uruguayan. Master Mold is based on, thou? What? Not clearly it doesn't mean thou. Since he wants to exterminate all minorities or genetic mutations. I don't know who Master Mold is.
I don't know.
Inside Out Media, thanks $2. Metal Gear Solid 1 isn't in your top 10? Whoa. No, it's not my top 10, but it's probably my top 20. Reigning Terror, thanks to the $5. Hello there, Goy. Debin. Pick up these shekels off the ground like a good Goy. Also, we need a Debin duo on Breakers. Devon will not play Breakers.
Yeah, it won't happen. There's no universe.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $10 in the Flying Superman pair. Commodity Man, thanks to €2. On average of 5 hot like a moo man Doom mod.
What?
I don't. He might be drunk or something, but I don't know why he brought up the Moon Man Doom mod. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. Is Goblin Weirdo even technically a fursona?
No, I actually don't think she said that. I think she specifically said, I don't want to talk to that little freak. Get him out of my face. I think that's what she said to him.
Wait, who?
It hurt my feelings.
Who
Kirsha.
said? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is kind of strange.
Like, that little fucking weirdo, stop talking about it. That's what,
yeah.
It was,
That's too bad.
I don't know. It's mean.
Dumb Dummy, thanks to 100 rupees. Please accept Pajit Bucks, good sir, watching Chudcast while reading Blood Meridian. What a fine day. Is that really a good combo? Blood Meridian and Chudcast?
So. Yeah,
I mean, I'd like to be the judge. I'd like to kill some motherfuckers. Okay, so do we really want to end Chudcast at that? That was a super fast. There weren't that many super chats. I think I scared away all my pay piggies.
Damn.
pissed him off. Even Ricardo, his social engineer wallet is running empty. We could just end it at 1:34. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
There's a guy in chat spamming that we should play Princess Maker.
No.
For 1992.
Well, maybe we could.
Whatever.
You should scout it out.
We could try it. Well, I just he wanted us to do Princess Maker 1 for 91, but everyone says 2 is better, and I feel like if anything gets cut, it's just because Kobe can only play like 3 games per 6 months or whatever. So
True.
So a lot of stuff's got to get cut.
No, Skyclad, we're going to come back for co-op games much later. We're skipping all co-op for the greatest games list.
Yep. Just arbitrarily decide to do that at some point.
Yep. M. Garcia, thanks $5. Biggest hear me out characters? Mine are Monster Form Mitochondria from Parasite Eve. Oh, I definitely got to play that. You played that, right, Devon? You played Parasite.
Yeah. Parasite. I told you to play it and you refused, you fat fuck.
And Sexy Gruntilda from Banjo. Also thoughts on Fatal Frame. So you're asking characters I would fuck that, normally people wouldn't. Probably any villainess type character, I would say. The evil bitch. I don't know, it's just something about that. But I don't know, like specifically characters that are like, arguably, no, not even repulsive, because Game Over Gruntilda is hot.
Yeah.
What really fits that category?
I know. I can say what yours is.
Yeah, go ahead.
You told me before. Donkey Kong. Diddy Kong.
Why do I expect you have a real answer? I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. Devin, what conversation do we have before? It's like, here comes the insult. Here it comes. Just wind it up. Just fucking slap me in the face.
I think my real one would be like Midna. That's a based one.
Yeah, Midna's a good one. Good answer. I love goblin-looking characters. Anyway, buy Gear Grit today. Anyway,
yeah.
Wiz Division Productions, thanks to the $3 and the fist bump pair. Uriah L, thanks to $2. Slur tier when? Yeah, tier list for slurs. Well, you know which one's number 1, but I can't show it on the screen. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2 and blushing pair. Autist Given Sentience, thanks to $2. Are you doing Shin Megami Tensei 1? Yeah, I think so. Is that 92?
Maybe. I don't know, but yeah, we definitely should play that one.
In Too Deep, thanks to $2. Greatest waifu tier list, hentai included. No, what the fuck? We're never doing that.
Number 1, Donkey Kong.
No. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to $5. What about Dixie Kong? I'm a tiny Kong type of guy.
Dixie Kong doesn't have a penis, so you wouldn't. Oh shit! I'm like crying, but I make myself laugh.
Yeah, at least he's laughing. Someone has to laugh about this.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the worst episode of CHUDCAST. I think this is a new low. This one's actually worse than last time. There's a new DVDR video. We could watch that on CHUDCAST. You want to kill time? No, you don't know anything about DVDR, do you?
You're right. I don't know anything.
Maybe I'll watch that the next time I stream. I just noticed.
I've heard all the stories you've told me about him, and it seems sad.
It is sad, but like he's made so many bad choices. Like he's one of those people who likes being a victim, I think. He's desperate for attention, and he trusted a fucking drug addict, and the dude just took advantage of him. It was just painful to listen to that shit. All right.
Yeah.
All
right.
Let's just fucking let's end CHUDCAST. I mean, we got other shit to do. I got a game to play. This episode sucked. Oh my god. We need Thomas back on. Let's yell at Thomas. Thomas can come back on. We'll yell at him some more. Maybe I'll get a guest for next episode, possibly.
Maybe you could play a game or something. That would be cool.
I played Labyrinth of the Demon King. I guess I could have
No, you
talked about
didn't.
that a little bit, but I'll play it more on a later stream, and then I'll tell you about it, because I only played, what, an hour and 15 minutes of it or something. So
How am I supposed to know?
I can't believe it took up like 27 gigabytes. What the fuck was wrong with the recording? Whatever. Anyway.
Devon is worse than chat when it comes to mentioning tired shit. Dude, I am chat. I'm Kobe's chat except all the time, and he can't escape me. And I'm way better at pissing him off than you guys are.
You can pull up the article where they say Last of Us 2 show will take 4 seasons to show the full game. Maybe next time. I just don't care. Whatever. I'll take your word for it. Ricardo Comstock, thanks $5. Do you have any good Dallas layover stories? Why is that so funny to you? You brought that up like 5 times.
Dude, you know what the story is literally Thomas just had a layover in Dallas, and he had to wait for his plane for like 10 hours. And that's the whole story.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Like, it happens. It sucks, but it's not really a story.
Yeah, it's crazy. WizVision Productions, thanks to the $2. Worst podcast on the internet. That's why we love it. Yeah, it's complete trash.
Worst every episode.
Ask Devon to do a little review of Beyond Citadel. Yeah, review it for us. Did you like the...
Yeah, it's good. It didn't have enough 3D platforming in it. I remember the original having more 3D platforming. Also, the gun reload shit is kind of neat, but I turned it off like immediately. I don't know. It's you shoot guns, 3D platforming's fun. It really doesn't stick in my memory that much. It disturbs me that people jerk off to it. I guess that's probably the most memorable part of the game. It's a good game though. The first game is mid. That might be true. I don't know.
So why did you play it if you didn't plan to jerk off to it? I thought that was the appeal.
You shouldn't be doing that.
I'm literally like, why would you play it as the Coomer female character in the shooter if you didn't...
In the first, you couldn't even see your character, but... I don't know. It's a Doom. It's a 3D platformer Doom-like shooter. It's pretty good, but there are way too many levels that are like purposely shit. You know, like where there's no platforming at all, and you're just like a giant empty nothing. Those ones kind of suck.
Okay. Well, there you go. That was your last request. That's about it for this episode of CHUDCAST.
Yep.
I'm not gonna stream later today or anything because I got work to do. And by work, I mean play a video game. The best kind of work. All right, see you guys.
Yep. Bye, chat.